Here's how I cured thousands of people's dry eyes without eye drops or warm compresses. Hey, stop using these things for dry eyes. This is what your oil glands look like when you have dry eyes over 40. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to take them from this to this. I'm a dry eye specialist. And did you know research shows 86% of dry eye cases over 40 lead back to one root issue? Eye drops won't fix it, warm compresses won't fix it, and even eye steamers won't fix it. And if you've been using eye drops, you've probably noticed they only help for a little while before your eyes go right back to feeling dry and irritated. This is because eye drops add temporary moisture on top, but once it dries up, you're straight back to putting them in again. You see, the dryness you deal with isn't really about age, allergies, or screen time. It's not even a moisture problem. Whether you suffer with dryness, grittiness, irritation, or even watery eyes, it's all about the hardened, blocked oil glands that sit inside your eyelids. To actually put an end to dry eyes for good, you first need to understand how these oil glands keep your eyes comfortable. You see, these tiny glands release a thin layer of oil that coats your tears and stops your eyes from drying out. But as we get older, the oil we make starts becoming thicker and thicker until eventually, it hardens and clogs the gland completely. And the more glands that get clogged means the less oil there is to coat your tears, and the quicker your eyes dry out, which causes all the dryness, burning, irritation, and even the watery eyes. Most solutions only offer temporary fixes and short relief, but they never properly address the blocked oil glands actually causing the discomfort, which not only leaves you struggling every day, forced to put up with painful eyes that get in the way of everything, but the longer this hardened oil sits there, the more damage it begins to do. See, when these glands are clogged long enough, they begin to shrink until soon they permanently shut down. And the more of these glands that shut down means the less oil you'll ever have to protect your tears. So your eyes start feeling worse and worse with no way back. Because these glands don't regrow themselves, once they're gone, they're gone. But there is good news. We now know that blocked oil glands are the problem. And if you follow along, we're going to uncover how to unblock these glands so that oil can flow freely again. So your tears stay protected, your eyes stay comfortable, and you stop the damage before it takes over. So what about heat masks? Surely they can safely unblock the glands? Not quite. Studies now show that dry heat from compresses and heat masks gets wicked away by blood vessels in the eyelid before it ever reaches the blocked glands. So it doesn't matter what temperature they reach or how soothing they feel, your eyes will always go back to being dry because it's not unclogging enough of that oil to seal in your tears. Now you're probably wondering, what does it take to actually unblock these glands? And the answer is moist heat and consistency. See, when tiny moist particles are heated up to the right temperature, the moisture carries the heat deep into the glands and actually melts that blocked oil. That way, the oil starts flowing again, coats your tears, and your eyes finally stop drying out. But this takes consistency. You need to do this safely over a course of at least 30 days to really clear those blockages. So if moist heat is the answer, how do people actually use it? Well, there are really only two ways, and neither one is as straightforward as you'd hope. The first is cheap eye steamers you find online. These are small devices that heat up water and turn it into a warm mist you hold over your eyes. The idea is that the moist heat penetrates your eyelids and melts the blocked oil inside your glands. But most of these devices barely produce any mist. It's thin, it's weak, and they don't even reach the 40 degrees Celsius, about 108 degrees Fahrenheit, your glands need to actually melt that hardened oil. So the surface of your eyelid warms up, sure, but the blockages sitting deep inside, they stay solid, and then they break, sometimes within days, which kills the one thing your glands need most to fully unblock: consistency. But here's what most people never even think about. These devices run on tap water, and when you heat tap water into a mist and hold it over your eyes every day, you're delivering chlorine, minerals, and impurities straight to some of the most delicate tissue in your body. Over time, that can lead to infections, styes, and even more irritation, the exact things you're trying to get rid of. So even if a cheap steamer never broke and produced enough mist, you'd still not want them anywhere near your eyes. So that's the first option. The second way people get moist heat is through clinical treatments. Dry eye specialists like myself use procedures like LipiFlow and tear care. These are clinical grade treatments that apply moist heat directly to your eyelids, and they work. The moist heat penetrates deep enough to reach those blocked glands and actually melt the hardened oil. Once the oil starts flowing again, it seals your tears back in, and the dryness, burning, and irritation start to fade. But here's the problem. These treatments can cost thousands per session, and most people need multiple sessions to fully clear their glands. For most people, that's simply not realistic. After seeing the life-changing impact this had on dry eye sufferers during the trials, we teamed up with trusted investors and took it worldwide to offer it to as many people as possible. That's how the 30-day dry eye reset was born. A complete plan designed to fully unblock your glands and eliminate dry eyes in just 30 days. It's built around a two-part system. First is the Eye Comfort Pro. It might look like another eye steamer, but it's not. It was designed by dry eye specialists to solve every problem those cheap devices have. It reaches and maintains the 40 degrees Celsius your glands need to melt hardened oil. It produces dense, sustained, moist heat that actually penetrates deep enough to reach those blockages. And it's built to last, because a device that breaks halfway through your plan is worthless. Second is the hydrating mist solution. Instead of filling it with tap water, with all the chlorine, minerals, and impurities that come with it, you fill it with this, a specialist formulated solution designed to calm irritation, support gland recovery, and protect the delicate tissue around your eyes with every session. And it's so easy to use. Fill the device, let it heat up, press the button, close your eyes. 5 minutes, that's it. Patients who used it every day for 30 days reported every session feeling like a warm, soothing shower for their eyes, while the moist heat quietly melts that hardened oil away like butter. And it was all designed to be completely affordable and safe for everyone. Because the device is completely non-invasive, anyone can use it, even if you have blepharitis, Sjogren's, glaucoma, or you've had cataract surgery. So here's what those 30 days would actually look like for you. Within the first few sessions, you'll start to feel it. That tight, dry feeling you've gotten used to starts to ease, because surface blockages are already beginning to melt and oil is reaching your tears again. By the end of the first week, the relief starts lasting longer. You're reaching for drops less. The grittiness fades. Your eyes feel calmer, because more glands are opening up and more oil is flowing with each session. By week 2 and 3, the burning quiets down. The watery eyes settle. You start going through your day without thinking about your eyes, because your glands are producing enough oil to actually seal your tears in the way they're supposed to. And by day 30, your glands are fully unblocked. Oil is flowing freely. Your tears stay where they belong. And the dryness, the irritation, the constant managing, it's just gone. You're not treating symptoms anymore. You've fixed what was causing them. And best of all, because you're finally treating the root cause instead of masking it, this stops getting worse. Your glands stay clear, oil keeps flowing, and your eyes actually get better with time, not worse. Our mission is to help over 1 million people free themselves from dry eyes. To celebrate our launch and help as many people as possible, we're offering 50% off while supplies last. On top of that, every 30-day dry eye reset comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. That means you get a full 30 days to complete the plan, plus another 30 days to make sure the results stick. If you're not happy, just contact our team for a full refund. No questions asked. Since launching, the 30-day dry eye reset has gone viral, helping thousands of people worldwide and gaining hundreds of 5-star reviews from people saying they no longer even think about their eyes as a problem. And don't just take my word for it, take theirs.
This eye steamer has been great for me. I've got really sensitive eyes. They get dry, they get irritated, they get red, and this just helps to soothe them.
And it's so easy to use. Just a few seconds of gentle steam, and it really helps with dryness, irritation, and puffiness. My eyes feel calmer, more comfortable, and honestly, they look brighter and more refreshed too.
I've been using this twice a day, 5 minutes, and afterwards all that watering just stops. It's incredibly refreshing.
The warm steam just melts the tension away, and it just leaves my eyes feeling soothed, hydrated, and much more awake.
So tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone you know who's been putting up with dry eyes. My advice? It's 2026. Forget eye drops that don't fix anything and compresses that never reach your glands. Get the 30-day dry eye reset today by clicking below. But be quick, due to increasing popularity, stock has been selling out fast. And once it does, the price goes back to normal. So don't wait. Click the link below to unblock your glands, get rid of the dryness, and finally stop thinking about your eyes.